Hey everybody, I just wanted to go over how Unit 5 works. When you go to your Google Drive shared folder, inside you're going to find Unit 5 all on one document. So it doesn't say 5.1, 2, 3. It just says the name of your course, so let's say it's 10B. It will say 10B, Unit 5, Choice Novel, and Final. The only other new file that you have in there is your author study, which is one piece of your assignment. When you open up the document, it's all on one doc. You'll put all of your answers on here. It's a choice novel assignment, and what you'll do is just your typical setup, Google Plus update, Smart Goal Setter, and then this time you get to choose your reading material. You have to choose something from the list. If you click on the picture of the book, you can open up an EPUB, download it to your mobile device, and you can read it with an EPUB reader. Otherwise, you can read it in the browser with an EPUB reader. So you have the book electronically. On the right side of the chart is a review. If you want more information, here's a little blurb, tells you what it's about. And then the quote is the first sentence of the book, just to see if the style hooks you. Once you choose the book you want to do, let me know if you need help deciding something that fits your interests. Hop on the Google Plus page and try to find a friend that's reading the same book, because that always helps. You're going to answer some questions about why you chose the book, and then fill in the calendar so you can set your own reading schedule. So you can see you have the normal 3 weeks to work on this assignment with your regular Sunday night deadline. That Sunday night deadline is a soft deadline. The day after, I will post your Unit 5 grade, and that will be you can see your final grade for the course, but we still have more time. So you have time to wrap up your final, negotiate the grade you want, do makeups or extra credit opportunities. Take a look at the calendar to see when senior finals are, senior checkout. If you want to walk, you have to have at least 60 when you check out. Otherwise, you have up until the very last final day to work on this course to get the grade that you want, and we'll do some goal setters for that so you know exactly what work you have to do to get the percentage that you want before we're done for the semester. Once you're positive about the book you want to read, then do your author study. I'd get into it first so you don't have to start over. And then you're going to do 2 charts. While you're reading, do a typical quote chart like we've been doing, Saming Matters, just for your other courses. So you put a quote on the left, and then on the right, just explain what it means, why it matters. You can do predictions, clarifying, questioning, all those types of strategies. You have 30 of those, so that's like doing 2 a day for your 3 weeks. Pull 2 quotes out and talk about them. Then you have a standard chart where you're talking about plot, setting, characters, themes, symbols, and you just fill in the blanks. If you get stuck on these boxes, let me know. There's also a lot of good online resources, probably for your book. When you're done reading, answer the questions about your book, and then you have an essay generator. Just fill it in one step at a time like you always do. The prompt is about whether or not it was a good book. So all you have to do for the book report is the questions, 2 charts, and an essay about whether or not you liked it. Then when you finish early, you've got extra credit options here, some creative ideas, and then the last thing is the course final. All the course final is a 5-slide presentation. You're going to choose a problem from your book, connect it to a real-life modern-day problem that we can relate to in our modern times, whether or not it's a modern book. Do some research, document what you found on here, and then go through and outline what you're going to put on each slide. You want to come up with questions for someone else that you can discuss. Copy and paste, add some pictures, make it pretty, and then share your presentation with a friend or family member. Your goal is to get them talking about this modern day problem and to share with them what you've learned from your book and from your research. Post your final product on Padlet. Let me know how your discussion went with whoever you chose, and then wrap it up. Tell me about your SMART goals.